Good evening everyone, I am Bipin Thomas, your 14 series 221. I am doing my 5th experiment in web technology lab, and this is the web page that I have created. First one, they have asked to find the longest word in the given string. For that, for example, I have typed bipin, and bipin is a good word. So I am checking which is the largest word in the string. So here they is saying that bipin is the largest thing, and as you can see here, it carries 5 letters. So going on to the next question, they have asked to calculate body mass index, that is BMI, using a height and weight. For that, for example, we are giving a height as 6 and a weight as 60 and calculate. So they are saying that our body mass index is 1.6 and my body type is underweight. So the next question is to create a flower bed with given rows and columns. For that, I am giving, for example, 2 rows and 5 columns. So you can see here 2 rows have created and 5 columns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows have created. Similarly, if you give 4 rows and 2 columns, to create a flower bed like this with 2 columns and 4 rows. And moving on to the 4th question, it's asked to convert from kg to lb or from lb to kg. First of all, from kg to lb, 50 kg. When converting to lb, it gives 110.23. Similarly to lb, from lb to kg, it would give 22.6 kg. Then moving on to the last question, it's a flip. Like this, whether it should give a head or a tail. So if it gives it head, it will count using the count function, as we will see it later on. And if it's a tail, then it will count the number of tails. So for example, if it a flip, it gave a tail. So in tail total it became 1, and it came a head, then head. So it will be a random, not a sequential process. So this is the thing. And moving on to the JavaScript, this is the JavaScript that I have used to create this web page. And first of all, I have used this function split command, and I have added a word t1, and I have split using split command, and I have using a for loop, I have found the largest and the longest word in a given string. So similarly, going to the next, that is calculate. In calculate, I have asked to give the head for height t2 and for weight t3, this word, and using the body mass index formula, that is w by h into h, I have taken the result, and I have mentioned it as either underweight or as normal, or as overweight or as obese. So moving on to the next question, flower bed. In order to create a flower bed, I again added a word in it, garden, naming. And for rows and columns, I again used this document.getElementById for rows t4 and for columns t5. Similarly, using different formulas and using math function, as you can see here, math.random function into 2. I have taken the flower bed and I have created it. And moving on to the conversion question. Again also, I have taken a value, 2 values, and using the formula I have converted into kg to lb and from lb to kg. Then moving on to the last question, head or tails. For head or tails, I have used a flip function, and using this math function, I have taken the value or either it as head or tail. If the number is 0, then it will be taken as a head, and we have attached a page also to it using document.getElementById coin.src heads.jpg. Here heads.jpg is an image file, and I have attached to it to show that it's a head. And similarly, for tail also, I have attached a tail image, and if the number is coming as 0, If the number is coming as 0, then it will be taken as a head, and if it's tail, then if it's 1, number is 1, then it will be taken as a tail. And for all the number of heads and tails, it will be counted using the count function, and it will be displayed here as heads total is equal to the number of heads and tails total is equal to the number of tails. So thank you.